Hi guys, if you're new here, I'm Aakash, and today we're going to talk about three study methods which have helped me in making my learning super efficient. And I've been given the title nerd by some of my friends, so I guess I have the right to provide you with tips for better learning. So let's start with the first point, which is flashcards. Flashcards are something that I've been doing lately, and I admit that it's an amazing method if you have so much stuff to memorize. A flashcard is just a piece of paper on which you write the information or concept in a brief manner, and on the other side, you write the question related to it. Like, for example, I have this flashcard of microeconomics right here. This one has marginal utility analysis and consumers' equilibrium in one commodity, and on the other side, I have the definition, the schedule, and the graph related to it. And every time I set to go through microeconomics for revision, I first look at the question, try to think about it, and then I just look at the written information. I personally have so many terms and graphs to memorize, and flashcards have been doing their job to making them stuck to my mind. Although it's a bit time consuming to make the flashcards, but if you have the time and so many concepts to remember, I'd highly suggest you to make flashcards. It's definitely worth your time. Active recall means taking the information out of your brain after a certain period of time. This is because our brain tends to remember information for longer if it's taken out of it again and again. Let's take a look at the forgetting curve. This curve shows that after a certain period of time, our brain tends to forget any piece of information you put into it. But what active recall does is, say I learned the relations between different types of revenues and I'll review it tomorrow again. This will interrupt the forgetting curve, and instead of forgetting say 50% of the information, I'll forget only 25% of it, and I'll review it 2 days later and interrupt the curve again. This way my mind can retain any piece of information for longer than it usually does. As I said above, instead of putting information into it, our brain tends to retain things for longer if they are actively taken out of it. So while learning a new concept or while revision, you can pretend to teach it to someone. It can be anything, a plushie, a tumbler, or even your imaginary girlfriend. I personally teach a kid in my mind and make the topic clear for him, because Einstein once said something like, if you can't make the concept clear for a child, you don't know it well enough yourself, something like that. So teaching someone can be a really great trick in learning or even revising. Okay, that's it for today guys. I can literally talk about these topics for so long, but then the video is gonna be 20 to 25 minutes longer and no one's gonna watch it. No one's gonna watch this one too. Anyways, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.